Inner city Auckland is the normal stomping ground for these two, an accountant and a high-flying brewery guy, who along with their wives decided in 2004 that investing in some land in Marlborough might be a good idea. But now that investments become more like a lifestyle. And here at Brookdale is where it all began.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, this is our 19,000 cubic metre of water in this, which is our irrigation pond. There's a backup water supply for the vineyard.
When did you actually build it? Was it here before the vines?
No, we bought the property, which was just a free-range pig farm, in fact, actually, at that stage. But
pigs.
that was about 2006 we actually bought the land. And
okay.
Then,
Who's we?
So we is myself and Sarah, my wife, and then we got a few other investors into the vineyard as well to help us. It was just purely an investment, you know, as a Queen Street farmer, so to speak. And while I was building the vineyard and planting it out and building the dam, I got approached by another winery here in Marlborough, and I went in there as acting CEO, which is supposed to be just for a 3-month contract. And I was still here 18 months later, commuting down from Auckland, you know. So it was, you know, I got bitten by the bug, really.
Why Marlborough? And then why here, in this spot?
The big advantage of it, I think, is that it's in this sort of microclimate type valley, you know.
Okay.
So we've got the hills around it and very open to the north, so we get some beautiful sun. And I guess the fact that our wine that's come off this vineyard has been voted by Cuisine magazine with 5 stars, top value wine last year, and also this year again, is testament to quality, and that's what we try and focus on.
There's no rain in this storm.
The other business partners in the Toi Toi team are Andrew and Julie Bonner. Like Kevin and Sarah, they also live in Auckland, although their patch is an organic lifestyle block west of the city. But at harvest time in Marlborough, it's everyone on the ground, both in the winery and their other vineyard, right on the banks of the Waido River.
Amazing, look at all these rocks. This is a crazy place to plant a vineyard.
Yes, it is. You should really go. We should have really gone into rock farming, I think. But no, the stones are great for the vines. Trap a lot of heat during the day, let it out at night. Marlborough's famous for its Sauvignon Blanc.
Come on, James!
And the man on the ground here in Marlborough that's helping them grow is Chris Young. Chris not only oversees all of the Toi Toi vineyards, but he's an internationally experienced winemaker that makes their award-winning wines.
Here we go, Jed. Come on, here we go.
This looks like a very new vineyard.
Yes, it is. It's 2 years old.
What are you planted here? What?
Oh,
Sauvignon?
Sauvignon Blanc.
Great.
I love Sauvignon Blanc. The whole world loves Sauvignon Blanc. That's what we want.
G'day.
Hey, looking forward to the fruit from this block. As you can see, lots of stones and really exciting terroir here.
It looks like they're really thriving
Yeah.
on it, which is crazy because you look at the stones and you think, how can anything grow in that?
Just under those stones is some really fertile soil that's the outwash from the river, and it's doing its thing for sure. That reflected light just makes sure you get nice even ripeness on the back of the bunch, and just sets it up perfectly for harvest.
You're a Sauvignon drinker?
Of course.
Sauvignon fan?
I live in Marlborough. I have to love Sauvignon.
Caught up in the heat.
With harvest about to start, it's only fitting that we do something that's become somewhat of a Toi Toi tradition. And it all starts with some coda hunting in the creek that runs through the middle of the vineyard.
That's a given.
Do you know, people often say wine smells and tastes better when you drink it in the vineyard than it does, like, you know,
Now,
if you're
here's
in
an
a restaurant
opportunity to
or-
find out. Thanks,
That was
Kevin.
great.
Okay, yum. Wow. That is Sauvignon acidity right there.
Yeah, it is.
It's kind of ping-ponging around in my palate.
Yeah.
Zesty, beautiful.
Yeah, lovely citrus acidity, and yeah, just very much the hallmark of good Sauvignon.
Yeah.
Reminds me of my mum's gooseberry and apple pie,
Oh, yum.
and it's pretty, with cream, of course.
Well, we used to have an auntie that we used to go to when we were kids, and she used to make elderberry flower sort of juice.
Yum.
And I really get sort of
Yeah.
some elderflowers sort of coming through in it.
Really?
Yes.
Cool.
What about you, Julie? What
This reminds me of pasta. Sitting at home with prawns and chilli and lemon juice. I'll drink to that.
Absolutely. It's got that lovely acidity that just will cut through that sort of food.
I'm
and
sorry,
fit
as soon
really
as she
well.
said prawns and chilli and pasta,
you're with me?
I was so...
You were
I was
sold.
there.
You were sold.
Yeah, yeah, I'm off.
And only moments later, the harvesters move in. This time of year in Marlborough, getting the grapes off the vines is a 24-hour job.
You are the sun and I am the ocean.
Back in Auckland, post-harvest, Julie's made that wonderful prawn and chili pasta and invited me, Kevin, and Kevin's wife Sarah, the fourth partner in the Toi Toi team, to join them. And we get a great sampling of all the other wines in the Toi Toi stable.
So, Sarah, of course, you come around here and eat like this all the time, don't you?
I do. I eat like a queen every time I come here.
The Sauvignon Blanc with this pasta, the little bit of a kick of chili in there works so
Just a
well
hint,
with
yeah.
the fruity citrus character in the Sauvignon. I think it's magic.
Yay, thank you.
I'm just really inspired by what you're doing, and I want to raise a toast to Toi Toi and you
Thank
guys.
you.
You know, well
Cheers.
done, well
Thanks
done.
for
And it's been so lovely to meet you, and you know.